Hi, everyone. I'm Sherry Gideons, success mentor, transformational speaker, author, and just an overall human being that cares about others and helping others to raise their vibration and live in alignment with the most magnificent part of their highest self, the truth of who they are. And so today I just wanted to take a moment to come on hey, Marianne, so thankful to have you here. I just wanted to come on and good afternoon too, rock star. Larry, you're a rock star too. I wanted to come on and just take a moment to talk about ascension and how we ascend in ourselves to create this more fulfilling life, this connection and alignment with who we truly are. And I was thinking about it today because I was thinking about my own life and how so many amazing things are happening right now in my own life, and that it's available to each and every one of us, that each and every one of us is that special and that amazing, and it's not woo-woo talking and it's not woo-woo thinking. And I think so many of us during this time is we're getting that reset, we're getting that chance to go back inside of ourselves and evaluate who we truly are as human beings, and to really get clear about what we want in our lives, how we want to feel, and what we want to align with. Because every single one of us, I like to use it like this, every single one of us has our own individual internal GPS system. I also like to refer to it as your vibrational reader meter, because, anything that makes me laugh and have fun connects me more with the attributes of what we could call God, our higher power, infinite intelligence, the universe. Anything that causes us to feel that emotional feeling inside of ourselves with joy, with laughter, with that feeling of fulfillment is the cause that draws to us more of that. It draws to us more of what we are being. And so when we talk about ascending, it's about being consciously aware of who you're being, how you're being, and what you're emotionally aligned with in the moment. Because let's face it, we've all developed these habits in ourselves. And these habits either serve us and they serve us towards the good of what we really want, or the habits don't serve us because they cause more of what we don't want to show up in our moments. And one of the things I like to talk about is, how do we really build this power in ourselves? We build it in the moment. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Christopher. We build it in the moment because the moment is what is the cause of how we ascend. And a lot of it is unconscious. We have these ways of thinking where an event will occur and we will want to respond and we will want to attach to that energy of the event that is happening right now in the moment. And most of us, when we do that, we respond with anger, we respond with judgment, we respond with feelings towards ourselves like, why do you always do this? Or what's wrong with you? Or we will listen to the opinions of others in the moment, and we will resist certain things that merely are in front of us because there's a part of ourself that's seeking to be whole, that's seeking to have that part revealed to us, that's seeking to release that part of ourself that is not serving us. And so when we talk about ascension, every one of us can ascend higher in the moment. Every one of us can choose in the moment to expand and ascend into a greater version of ourselves. So a lot of times what I talk about is about becoming the observer in the moment, looking at what's in front of you, your vibrational reader meter, It's showing you, whether you're conscious of it or not, a piece of you, a piece of you. And a lot of times we want to resist that part of ourselves that doesn't feel good, instead of looking at it and thanking it, instead of looking at it and deciding, you know what? If you're right here in front of me, I have a choice. Am I going to give that thing that's in front of me more power and grow that seed and water that seed more, so that we pull more of that experience into our environment, so that we water that seed and grow its root much deeper inside of us, and we continue to attract experiences, and we continue to, receive more of that in our lives? Or are we going to observe it, and we're going to talk to it, and we're going to nurture it and say to ourselves, thank you. Thank you so much for showing me what you're showing me. And I choose right now to reach for higher. I choose right now to begin to talk to myself in a way that serves me. Now, let me use an example. So there's going to be a lot of times that people are going to want to have conversations with you that are filled with drama, or they're going to want to have conversations with you that talk about how somebody else is doing something and how somebody else is behaving. And so many times we want to be included and we want to be part of something. So we'll listen to this conversation and we'll give our input about how that person, what something's wrong with that person. But what we don't realize that when we involve ourselves in a conversation with, in that particular way, guess what? We're including that resentment, that judgment, all of those things that are really going on in ourselves, but we're projecting them on other people's behavior. And guess what? Before we know it, we're creating an opportunity for other people to talk about us, for other people to judge us, for other people to project with what something is wrong with us. And that's not really what we want. What we really want is what? More joy, more happiness, more fulfillment, more good things in our own lives. Yes, Marianne, it's about, yes, just being the observer, because the observer is not aligned with what's in front of us. The observer becomes the viewer and recognizes with non-attachment what is ready to be released, because it's revealing itself as a part of ourself. Sometimes we can be conscious of, or sometimes we can be unconscious of. And the goal for all of us is to come back to what? The most infinite power that is available in the entire universe, and that's love. How can we love more? How can we be from love more? And how can we come from that wholest part of ourself, the attributes of the infinite intelligence that is everywhere present, God, in this present moment, and align with the presence of pure love? It takes practice. I know that because I've had to experience that in my own life. And I've had to learn to create a habit of recognizing these things in the moment, because it's in the moment that our point of power exists. It's in the moment that we can choose differently by becoming the observer. And so what I like to share with people is, how can we really tap in? Peace upon you. Yes, peace upon you too, Jawada. I appreciate that very much. But what I'd like to help so many of you do in this moment, and just share a couple little things about how we can ascend more. I like to use the imagination as an example. And one of the ways that we can do that is, what if in this very moment we woke up today and you imagine yourself waking up feeling a new smile upon your face. Woo, as I'm just imagining that, I'm so excited and grateful to see a new day, fully connected, fully joyful, excited, and exuberant as I'm noticing this brand new baby day. And I notice that I have the power to create it however I want it to. And I imagine that people are drawn to me because of the magnetic feeling that I'm creating in myself. Imagine your purpose being so clear that your life is organized in a way that everything you do is intentional and you're creating success upon success. Imagine yourself going through this entire day and you get to the end of the day and you go to bed and you notice that this feeling of gratitude is in your heart from the feeling that you've chosen moment to moment today to create, and that you've experienced this state of love, this state of awareness where love is a feeling that comes up through you and within you, and you're aligned with it in your awareness because you've experienced this state from the truth of what it really is. Imagine each and every day that you're waking up and you're becoming more and more magnetic, so magnetic that you pull great relationships to you. Opportunities show up in your life that cause your business to thrive, that your relationships with your spouse and your children are the best, and they're getting better and better. Imagine yourself embodying the power of love and feeling so grounded in your identity and experiencing happiness and enthusiasm every single day. Imagine yourself experiencing this energy of ultimate wellness and ultimate well being with your brain, your mind, your body. And you're swimming in the vibration of divine love. Guess what? That's what I wish for each and every one of you, because I am discovering it and have discovered it each and every single day in myself. Each and every day, I want more than anything to share this beautiful light that just keeps growing through me, that I keep surrendering to each and every day in myself. That's ascension. That's ascension in you. It's creating that habit in your own vibrational reader meter, in your own GPS system, and tapping into that state of consciousness each and every single day. And it's that powerful. And if you notice that I'm high as a kite in the enthusiasm that I'm finding more and more every single day in myself, and how I want to share that with each and every one of you. And I just wanted to take a moment to come on and share that with you, because I want you all to experience it. You all are that awesome. You're that amazing. You're that special. And you are that much a gift. And so I hope that some of this has resonated with you. I hope that it speaks to you in a way that serves you. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you listening to the replay. But take a moment and tap into that in yourself. Ascend in yourself to a higher state of love. Keep coming back to love. Keep seeing other people as love, because when you see other people for their truth, you're already seeing that love in yourself, and you're beginning to raise what I like to call the blue soul that it's pointing upward, reminding you of who you truly are. And when you keep seeing that in other people, you don't have to do anything to convince other people. All you have to do is keep aligning with the spirit of love, the highest vibration in the universe, in yourself. And people will want to know what you have. People will want to connect and align with that beautiful, beautiful love that is within them as well. So thank you so much. I hope this spoke to you. And if any of it resonates with you, I have an amazing program that's available right now called Wired to Greatness. You can DM me, you can find out more about it. But if anything touched you today at all, I hope that it's the message of being more from that state of pure love in yourself. And go on to create an amazing rest of the day and align with that in yourself. Have a wonderful day. Bye now. Yes, thank you.